Hi everybody, it's John here from VidGamiac.com. Welcome to part 3 of our Echoes of the Fae playthrough. Today we are doing the second day. So last time we left off right here in front of the Winter Palace. Now what you want to do is want to head back to your office and then talk to the boss man. And then we are going to wrap up his storyline. So make sure you tell him about the fights for your first choice. Second choice, what you want to do is you want to head back into the office and he's going to give you a potion. Make sure you drink the potion. And then finally, what you want to do is you want to forgive him. So all first choices here in case you get lost. So once you get that done, you should be done with his storyline. Once you step back outside, you should be given your first achievement of the day, which is going to be as your doctor ... for 50 gamer score. Alright, we're going to head back into town now, and you want to head into the Winter Palace to go talk to Anya. So make sure you head on inside, and then make sure you ask her about everything. And then when she asks you a yes or no question, make sure you pick yes. So as long as you make these choices, you should be done with this part. Now we're going to go back to the outskirts, head to the tent, and talk to Eye Patch Lady. Make sure you flirt with her.
Unexpected. What?
Walk to the right until you get to the Forest Edge Brokerage. Make sure you head on inside and then ask the dude about everything.
Tell me what you know.
Then go to the banquet hall, enter, and then you are going to get kicked out again, so make sure you leave. After that, head back into the main part of town. You want to go to the bookstore, the trinket shop, as well as City Hall, and in all 3 locations, make sure you ask for gossip.
Till next time.
Alright, finally make a stop into the Purple House, which is going to be the mage's area. So make sure you go in here. You are going to get kicked out. And then finally after that, go to Galkin, right next door, to talk to Eduard. So make sure you pick yes. He's going to invite you in for some fun times. But make sure you go through this. Make sure you ask him to do 30 push-ups. Then pick dare for truth or dare. And then you are going to pick why are you hiding. And then finally, make sure you pick dare, and then a little cutscene later. Head back inside and make sure you pick yes, and then you are going to get interrupted by your boss man from earlier. Then what you want to do is you want to make sure you ask Eduard to stay when the dude tells him to leave. So just ask him to stay, and then after some more talking bits, we will be on our way to the next achievement. So once we head back to the office area, once you get to this choice, you can pick something, but you get the achievement right before. Make sure you pick this could be something more before you get the achievement. There it is, 50 gamer score for that one, and then we can move back on. Head back to the city now. Head into the church and make sure you ask for Amelia, and you want to confront her about the letter.
Welcome to...
Then head back to the office and make sure you pick yes when you go meet the boss guy.
Sofya.
Head over to the outskirts and then go to the tent area and talk to Eye Patch Lady and make sure you tell her it doesn't bother you after a long conversation. Next up, we are going to sneak into the church, so turn into a cat and then go into the church. Make sure you follow the 2 people deeper into the catacombs once you get the opportunity to. Your boss is going to be here with the priest dude. Now head into the Winter Palace and make sure when you talk to Anya, make sure you tell her things sound miserable. Turn into a cat and then head back into the bar. The boss man should come over. Make sure you pick yes to enter. And then you're going to get the option to knock over a mug or not. Make sure you pick no to not draw any attention to yourself. Then go to the inspector and make sure you tell him about the shadow thing, whatever that is. So do that and then make sure you pick yes for the next choice. Head back to the office and make sure you wait for the boss guy. So when you get that option, just pick wait. Head back into town and then head all the way to Galkin. It's going to be in the central part of town in case you forgot. It's where that one dude lives. Right here, second building on the left. Once you're in here, you're going to have another lengthy conversation with many choices that you have to pick the correct order for. So first one, formulate a new theory. Second one, make sure you could pick polymorph. Third one, you want to pick Seal's lesson from the fray. And then the last one, Edward was strictly gay. So pick all those and you should be good for this bit.
We were having
more eggs and sausage.
Edward.
After a little flashback, you should get the achievement, 100 gamer score, and then the final choice of this is going to be promise not to tell. So as soon as you do that, just right trigger to finish the cutscene. Once you step back outside, hit start and make sure you make save number 3. Very important save, which we will be referring to later on to get the different endings. So once you're done with that, you want to head back into the south part of town and then head all the way back to the office. Alright, meet with Bossman and make sure you tell him about everything, so just go through all of the optional objectives. So once you go through that, you should get another cutscene with more exposition stuff. Back at the office again, and you should be on your way to the end of day 2 with another achievement, 100 gamer score. That's going to be it for now. Don't forget to check back soon for day 3, and that's all there is to it.